Here is something that you will probably never see on anyone else's YouTube channel, because I doubt anyone else has one of these. This is a small LCD screen. Let me go measure it. About 6.5 inch, something like that. And what is this? Where did it come from? Why the hokey connectors? What the hell is up with this? Well, I got this many years ago from my friend Brian, who used to work in a cell phone store. This was set up in some sort of hokey, big plastic, stupid setup display for the Nokia 3650 CameraPhone. Yep, they called it a CameraPhone in those days. It was one of the first phones with a camera, and you could email and or text pictures and all kinds of stupid stuff like that. It's just a screen here. It has this like plastic overlay over it, which is nice because it keeps it protected and keeps people from just punching the damn thing and breaking it. Has a volume control and a power switch. I hacked into the video signal wire, and I had this red electrical tape that I guess is unraveled over the years, and hooked it up to an old RCA jack that was there, which is plugged into an RCA to F connector, into an F connector to BNC. And I was originally going to use this as a video display monitor for a security system, you know, a camera system, security camera system. And I have the cameras and a box to control it, and the original plan was to like mount this thing in the wall in the living room, which is stupid because the front door has glass in it, so people would see you come up there anyway. And you know, all these delusions of grandeur and stuff like that. And it works. It's low resolution. It is color, and it has some interesting things. There's a speaker of sorts. That's, I don't know if that's part of the cone, or if that's like a mesh thing over it. I think it's the actual cone itself. And I tied into the, let's see where the wire is here, going, I guess I cut the wire and hooked it into that. Odd. But you'll notice something else here. See that? Let me take this cover off here. There's 3 or 4 screws, and we'll reveal more of what's there. Here's the back of the speaker. It says 8 ohms, 2 watts. That's quite generous for something like that. Sort of bolted down to that. And look what we have here. If you look very closely, see those pins? Yep, that's for a compact flash card. And I have the compact flash card right here. They put the demo that was supposed to run on this DANE-ELEC 32 megabyte compact flash card. And there's one file on there, and it's in a very, very odd extension file format, MVF, Mary Victor Frank. And from what I could find out, that's for a program called Babia Production Studio for video. It was also used in AutoCAD for other stuff. I believe, I'm not certain, that this is tied into the potentiometer for sound and would plug in there. I left it disconnected because the sound on this file is, it's fucking annoying. So I don't know much else about this. There's some other connector here that's unused, and this is the board that is able to play back the video file. I'll put the card in and give you a demo of that. Last I remembered, the sound didn't work even with this thing plugged in. I don't remember why. I don't know. We'll find out together. But at the end of this video, I will include the actual file so you could see how stupid this demo was and how fucking annoying it would be to hear that play all day, which is a damn good thing they give you volume control. Oddly enough, There's a couple of other interesting features of this board. There's a battery on there. I don't know what in the hell that could be for. And maybe a couple of jumpers there? I don't really know. But I'm going to go ahead and plug this back in, and we'll put the card in, and then we'll power it up and see if it works anymore. Here's the quite sunny switching adapter. Output's 12 volts, 1.25 amps. And yeah, for the, I guess I measured it at 5 back in the day. I don't know. But that's the power supply for it. It's just got a barrel jack there. We'll turn that somewhere about there. I don't know if the switch on it is on or not. We'll put power on. Yes. AV1 no signal. How did I disable that? Oh, maybe it won't play because I cut the wires on it because I was never going to use it anymore. Let me turn it back over and see. There is a green power light and a little 3-pin connector. I feel as if there is said connector in there, but I don't think I would have had anything to fit in it. So I wonder if I just like used pins or something. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and take this apart, but I'm going to do that after because I do want to show you this in operation. Now, some keen-eyed viewers of mine will remember that this had made a cameo appearance when I tested the Panasonic VHS camcorder from Sharky 626. This was the handiest thing around, and we used it, and that was that. So let me just get, I have a video game that I'll hook up to it just so you can get the idea, and we'll play with that first, and then I'll explore this because this tape has gotta go. Now, I don't have a coupler handy, and it's a male connector that's on the thing. That I don't know, it just was what was handy at the time, so it's alligator clip wire hooked up, and hopefully not shorting. Hooked into Frogger. This is one of those TV games things. It's only Frogger, and that's that. Let me see if I could set the camera up pointing at the screen, and we'll see if it works. Okay, there we go. I'll flip this on. Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks not... Well, it's trying to. Maybe it can't say... Oh, maybe the connector is fakakta or something. Or maybe it just doesn't like the way I hook this up. I don't know. Well, that did nothing. Very peculiar. Because this did just work. I did just test this game. It's got batteries from long ago. Well, shit, I didn't count on this happening. I just tested this on the other monitor handy, and it worked. I'll test it again, just because, like I said, the batteries are, like, really damn low. And let me see what's going on. Yeah, it definitely works. It's Frogger. Does anybody want me to review all these here? I asked you in another video some time back. I got a bunch of them. Well, damn, that was an epic fail. Alright, well, let's go to the other thing I wanted to do, which was to undo this tape. Maybe the red tape is causing me problems. So, I want to see what the hell I did. Was I able to just stick the wires in? Because maybe I can get it to display its old thing. Oh boy. Yeah, this tape has been on here, and I really don't want to disturb this much. No, it unplugs. Here it is. There. It unplugs. Why the fuck did I tape it? I don't know. Oh, maybe that's it? because there's a pin sticking out of that. I don't know if you could see that. Maybe it was broken. I don't know what the fuck. And that's a 2-pin. Well, let me undo the tape on that. Maybe I just taped it so it wouldn't come apart and the red tape was handy or something. I don't know. Let me flip it over and see. It's been too many years and too many beers. That, to me, looks like there's a jumper in there. So that can't possibly be it. And the connector doesn't want to fit. Couldn't have gone on there because those are jumpers. That's a 3-pin. That's a 2-pin. I can't see another 2-pin connector on this board. And obviously I took it out. And if we flip it over, there's a couple of these connectors, but there's no other connector for that. So I honestly no longer remember how... What is that? No, that's a capacitor. I do not remember any longer how this was originally configured. But it don't really matter. I guess this board has got to output its video from somewhere. Very, very, very strange. Very strange. Because this connector goes right into the LCD. There's basically two separate systems. That's the screen. This is the playback board. And that can't possibly be it. Because there's like a jumper there, and I don't remember anymore. This is embarrassing and fucked up. It's been that long. Well, now I don't remember which way that plugged into the thing here. Well, I guess it's keyed. But I don't like that long pin, so I guess I'm going to have to drag out the camcorder and test this out. So give me an hour. Well, after fucking with the connections a bit more, I got it. Well, sorta. There's no sound because I never tapped into that. And I guess I'll just get one frog up there because copyright. Yay. The camera makes this appear washed out, but the quality isn't great. You know, it's a very low-res screen, but it works. It certainly would have been great for what I originally had planned as a security monitor. But there you go, the Nokia 3650 CameraPhone retail display. I don't know how I hooked that in ever, so I don't remember anymore, and that's too much of what I wanted to. And there's no need for me to get the camcorder out because obviously you saw it work now. So that's it. Just this odd display that I don't know what to do with, and it's never getting mounted in the wall or any of the other bullshit that I came up with years ago. Just not happening, you know, delusions of grandeur. Anyway, so that's it. Thank you for watching. And at the end of this, of course, I will put the video clip, which my editor actually reads. Believe it or not, the MVF file. So I'll put that in so you can watch it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.